in the game just to get my fatty. And these lazy ain't got competition. It's me versus me, love Key Talk.
Notification gang, Key Talk gang, really the same thing. Make sure y'all hit the like button for me. Appreciate that. Anyway, so it's been some time that passed by. And of course, Finesse2tymes has now finally decided to speak on why he believes that, he didn't speak on anything with HoneyKomb Brazy. Of course, everybody was like, what in the blue hell is Finesse2tymes not responding back to HoneyKomb Brazy? But whenever HoneyKomb Brazy got locked up, immediately, the very moment it hit the media that HoneyKomb Brazy was back in jail, Finesse2tymes went to trolling him. Which, of course, a lot of people was like, nah, that ain't really even solid. I'm talking about if you ain't say nothing when Buddy was out, you was going to be quiet when he was out, then you probably should have been quiet whenever he was locked up as well. Well, it does look like that Finesse2tymes has came out and pretty much explained why he was quiet whenever HoneyKomb Brazy was out and why he decided to speak whenever he went to jail. And I'm going to read y'all exactly what he said and we can go over it, right? You already know. So, Finesse2tymes said, I called and told Jay Prince and them I just wanted to go to Mobile and holler at them face to face on man time. Ask them, they know I ain't lying. Even after the diss, the jokes, etc. He refused to talk to me, so him wanting to make it right was never an option. It was all for clout. I remained silent. People trolled, laughed, and made a big deal about me being quiet. But I thought that's what men supposed to do. He go to jail, I troll him back, I'm up in. But I thought you were supposed to be up in if you're on social media trolling and really don't want to meet up. Let social media tell it. He was a gangster. I feel like me being silent hurt my career when I thought being silent was the right move. Let's just be honest, right? First of all, if what Finesse2tymes is saying right now, well, let's just say this. Let's start it off with this. Most people on the internet, and of course the internet is how a lot of the artists make their money. You can say whatever you want to say about the streets and whatever, but the internet is where a lot of artists make the most of their money. That's where they gain fans. That's where a whole lot of stuff goes at and what's popping at, right? But here's the thing about it. A lot of people on the internet don't believe not a single word that comes out of Finesse2tymes' mouth because of past experiences of people pretty much saying that they've been finessed by Finesse2tymes. Of course, everybody whole moniker now is, dang, he really live up to his name, Finesse. So that makes people lose a lot of faith within the artist. Like I said, what was like the TG Commons guy came out, then some other guy came. A lot of people just be coming out saying that he done finessed them. So, the people start to look at you as more as a finesser than like an artist that's really trying to make it happen, even though you may be an artist that's really trying to make it happen personally, but socially, people just look at him as if he lies about every single thing that he ever talks about at all. And then on top of that, whenever it comes to the HoneyKomb Brazy situation, in the text, he's saying that he said he talked to Jay Prince and them and said, okay, I want to go to Mobile, Alabama, and I want to talk to him. If that was the case, then he should have went publicly and just been like, hey, listen, I want to have a conversation with you then. You on the internet doing all this talking, let's have a conversation, a man-to-man conversation. If Finesse2tymes would have came out and literally said that on the internet, just like HoneyKomb Brazy was doing all the crazy wild stuff he was doing, if Finesse came out and was like, hey, listen, man, or even he could have just typed it out. I want to have a conversation with you, HoneyKomb Brazy, one-on-one, man-to-man. That would have changed the whole trajectory of a lot of stuff because then that would have put HoneyKomb Brazy in a situation to where now he got to decide, okay, he done came to the internet and said he want to have a talk with me. You know what I'm talking about? So if that's the case, I got to accept that. I got to let that happen because remember, No Cap had a situation where he was going to go to his hometown, Alabama, of course, and I believe he said he was going to be there while HoneyKomb Brazy was there. And they both said, okay, boom, pull up. It is what it is, right? And I think some respect would have been had there. Now, Finesse2tymes on the other end was just completely quiet. Completely quiet. I'm talking about, I don't know who advised him to be completely quiet and say absolutely nothing at all, even though he's saying that he thought real men are supposed to just be quiet. Hey, listen, let's just keep it all the way 100, right? This is the internet. The internet is all about entertaining. The person that entertains the most on the internet is most of the time the person that is seen as far as perception goes as the winner. So every time HoneyKomb Brazy would get on talking all that crazy and wild stuff about Finesse2tymes, people was looking at it like, okay, Finesse2tymes is scary. Finesse2tymes ain't saying this. Finesse2tymes ain't saying that. And then, of course, whenever his brother came out and spoke, it just made it a lot worse for him, right? So it's not so much just the HoneyKomb Brazy situation that kind of, has some negative effects on Finesse2tymes' career. It's a whole, how can I put it? It's a whole, it's a multitude of things that has had an effect on Finesse2tymes' career. To be honest with you, the career was super lit when Brazy was out, because even though Brazy was the only one talking and making all the noise, and as far as talking wise, people would still tune into Brazy music, and then they would also go tune into Finesse2tymes music. So it's kind of like a symbiotic relationship. And for y'all that don't know what symbiotic relationship, that's when one organism feeds off of another organism and they work together. They're helping each other out, and that's pretty much how it goes. The internet likes to see conflict, but it likes to see conflict of back and forth, right? Or it likes to see if one person is causing a lot of conflict and the other person isn't saying nothing at all, it's still going to benefit the both of y'all because of how it is, right? It's just how the internet goes. And you can say whatever about the streets, but of course, listen, man, the internet is ruling everything right now. Like it is what it is. But also, you definitely got a street fan base to the fact to where you could probably tour forever. Like for instance, Boosie, even though Boosie has a big audience online as well, he also got the streets. But as far as like the growth of a career, it a lot of the incidents that happened with Finesse2tymes really did stunt his career, from the TG commas to just all the finessing that people believe actually happened, right? Now, with that being said, I told y'all before that an artist has about 3 years to come out and pretty much be hot, right? The artists get out of jail. It's like or whenever they first get to popping, it's 3 years that an artist got that they gonna be just jumping, hype, super dumb. I'm super, just going dumb, right? And then it starts to just dwindle down. That's what happens to most of the artists, right? So, but a lot of artists at the beginning, they get so much money and paper that they think that they're just on top of the world and that nothing could ever happen to them. But then it actually hits home and it starts to dwindle down, right? Now, and then, of course, whenever you go at the media, that's another huge mistake that you just never want to do as an artist. You don't want to go at the media, especially when you're an artist. Yes, for the moment of time, people may go check out the song and it'll be lit at that time. But you got to understand that the media are the people that's gonna, set the standards of the perception of what people see. Right? That's what they're gonna do. So media don't really expire. Media covers what's hot, makes stuff hot, and informs the people on what's going on. It's like the news, right? You can't go against the news and win against the news. So that was another mistake that I definitely believe Finesse2tymes made. But anyways, with all that being said, it is what it is. There's 1,000 other artists. There's 100 other artists. They're all going to come. They're all going to do their thing. And maybe they can learn from some of the mistakes that Finesse2tymes made. But also Finesse2tymes, it's not like it's over for him. He has a fan base. He has the ability to still make money and do his shows and stuff like that. So it's not like it's completely over for him. Now, of course, some people are trying to end him. People coming out saying that he snitched. People coming out saying all this type of stuff and type of rules that he's subjugated to because he considers himself a super street artist. Super street artists, y'all are subjugated to a whole lot of other and extra rules that, it just, y'all are just subjugated to a lot more. And it's nobody can feel bad or sorry for that because you accept the terms and conditions on being that particular type of person. So you're automatically subjugated to whatever rules it may come with, right? Anyways, so with all that being said, let me know something. Do y'all think Finesse2tymes' career is dwindling down? Do y'all think it's staying stagnant? Or do y'all think Finesse2tymes still got the ability to rise up? Honestly, all it takes is to make great music and hit songs. You make hit songs, everybody forget about all the BS. Well, I don't want to say forget about it, but for the momentarily, right? And you get a lot of more money. So just make good music, make good songs, and everything will be just fine. Let me know something. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.